Well, it's June 21st and my dad and I are in here at a spot where we're going to be hunting this fall. One of my themes this year is hunting small properties. I'm a college student and I'm hunting exclusively on permission. So this is a place that's only 36 acres. The other spot I hunt is only 15, 20 acres tops. And you can definitely kill big bucks on these properties. But one thing you definitely have to do is focus on attention to detail. You got to minimize your impact and be very meticulous with the way you treat these properties in order to have consistent success. So today, one of the projects that we're going to be doing is we're going to be raking a path to a tree stand to keep from alerting any deer when we're on our way in. And we're also going to rake a path going across this thick timber here off to my right, about 30 yards in front of my stand, to promote the deer to move along that path. So we got some rain coming in. I want to check a camera and put out another trophy rock and refresh my other mineral site, so we got to get to work. Well, there we go. We got the path raked right to the stand. It's about a 40-yard path that comes right off the trail, kind of winds around, and as I'll show you here, we enter from downwind, southeast of the stand. This stand is set up for a northwest wind, so obviously I want to come in from the southeast with the wind in my face. It's those tiny little details that you got to pay attention of when you're hunting these smaller properties if you want to be successful, because you usually only get one chance, and if you screw it up on your first try, game's probably over. So we're going to finish raking this path, check the camera, and then we'll see. We might rake one going east and west, but this stuff's sticking here, so I don't know. Well, this is the mineral site that I'm hopefully going to get a few pictures of some velvet bucks this summer. And I just actually checked the camera and I had a picture of a coyote literally rolling around in the mineral site here. And what I noticed after that coyote left is all the deer that came and left this place were real cautious, the few that did actually come in. So one thing that I always do when I refresh these mineral sites is I bring a little garden rake and I rake up the soil just to loosen it up a little bit so the mineral here can soak into the ground a little bit easier. So what I'm also hoping, given that coyote has been in here, I'm hoping loosening up the soil and kind of turning it over is gonna not totally do away with that scent, but I hope it's gonna help eliminate it a little bit. So I'm gonna rake this up, pour this on it, then we'll put a new card in the camera and get out of here. Now the last thing that we're going to do here is rake a path from the logging road going east and west. We're in a pine bottom here and there's a hardwood ridge and the deer funnel through this. And I don't have permission to hunt that ridge, but the deer definitely come off it and funnel through this pine bottom. So we're going to rake a path to make it easier for them to get through all this thick vegetation, and hopefully that'll pay off this fall. well, that's gonna do it for today. And like I said, these are just projects that you can do anywhere. I'm hunting on permission here, and the places I hunt are just pretty much solid chunks of timber. And I can't really put a food plot in here, but doing things like raking a path past my stand or raking a path to my stand to make it quieter, getting in and out, those are gonna add up and help the odds of me being successful this fall. So I hope you found this beneficial. You can do this on any budget. Everyone's got steel rakes laying around, and everyone's capable of a little sweat equity. So get out there this summer and focus on the tiny details that are gonna make you successful this fall.